YouTube, we back. B Smokehouse back here with you. Today is a Wednesday, and I think what I'm going to do today, I'm going to get some turkey on the grill. It's about 5:20 in the afternoon. It's not a rushed cook, but I don't have all the time in the world. So we're going to start by shaving this turkey up, getting this skin off. My experience cooking turkey breast with the skin on, usually the skin is gummy, right? We want to get it off there. Right, let's see if I can you see that? Nothing too hard. I might gouge, but it'll be okay. We're gonna make sandwiches with this turkey breast. Gonna season it Texas style. But first I gotta get the skin off. I'm gouging it. I don't want to gouge it that much. Let's see. Used to turkey being a pretty lean meat. This has a lot of fat on it. You don't see it now, but wait till I flip this over. Let's get this. I save this turkey skin. Black pepper. Trying to build a bark on this turkey. So yes, I'm absolutely gonna hit it with black pepper. That looks a little bit unnormal. Trying to build a bark. Don't need a binder. Just pulled it out of the pack. It was still wet. Now, I'm not opposed to binders. Just didn't use a binder for this. However, in some of my other videos, I have used binders on turkey. I believe last turkey I did, I used mayonnaise. About it. Let's make sure we get all these sides and drag them through that seasoning. Don't want nothing forgotten. So that is a lot of pepper. That's the way I meant it to be. We're making sandwiches, so remember, you won't be getting a lot of this pepper at one time. I could do a little bit more, but I'm not. We hit it. This is going to sit here for the next 20-30 minutes. I'm starting a fire. I'll bring you guys along. Stay tuned. This is a weekday turkey breast cook. I'm rocking Kingsford Blue Bag Charcoal. Pit is still coming up to temp. It's around 200 degrees. I'm going to shut it down here shortly. There you see that big turkey breast looking pretty good. Down in there you can see the split of post oak that I'm running. Other than that, we're going to let this ride. I'm going to go in and get some things ready for these sandwiches. Stay tuned. Alright, while the turkey is cooked, go into our blender bowl with one large egg. Then I've got 1 clove elephant garlic going in. Then I've got a teaspoon of Dijon mustard, a few pinches of salt, and about a teaspoon red wine vinegar. Alright, so now we're going to get this on to the blender attachment. I'm going to go in with just a little bit of my, so this is canola oil. It's approximately a cup. I'm going to do a little bit at a time, so that's about half. I'm going to get the blender attachment on, and we're going to get this blended. Stay tuned. Guys, it's already looking good. I'll show you what it looks like here shortly. I went in with the other half cup of canola. I'm going to mess with this for a little bit, get it thick as I want it, and then I'm going to leave it alone. I'll bring you guys back when I'm there. Alright, we're going to do some candied bacon to go on these turkey sandwiches. First thing I'm going to do is hit these bubbles with some, can you see that? Dark brown sugar. Dark brown sugar. You don't want to be too excessive with it. It is going inside the oven, so it can burn, right? I don't mind what's on the bottom of the pan burning. Just don't want the bacon to burn. If you've never been to a Brazilian steakhouse, one of the staples they have is that candied bacon. This is my inspiration for that, and it's going to set these turkey sandwiches off. Stay tuned. Alright, let's see where we're at. It's been about an hour, a little bit over an hour. I don't think we're quite there yet. Need a little bit more color. So let's see where we're at. Yeah, that's still jiggling around. So that 136, 137. We're gonna go ahead and wrap it in this good old foil. Not using butcher paper today. My rub is tacked on. It's looking good. I like some of the color we're getting. We're gonna go ahead and wrap this up and get it back on the smoker. I'll say another on the smoker, and I'll bring you guys back when I'm pulling it off. YouTube, we back. Here's the finished product. Let's recap what we did. I had about a 5-pound turkey breast. I seasoned it heavily with 16 mesh black pepper, and I went on with season oil. It's an alternative to Lawry's. So this I seasoned it. I did not do an overnight brine. This turkey came fully brined. I got this when I was down in South Texas from HEB. After I seasoned it, I got a fire started on my Weber Smokey Mountain, let it come up to between 265 and 275, and then I went ahead and put this turkey breast on. When the turkey breast reached 130, I went ahead and wrapped with about a half stick of butter. I put it back on until it reached 155. It was temping 155, 158, 159. I took it off, it's been resting for the last 20 minutes in a warm oven, and then I let carryover do its job, right? So now, let's get into it. This smells absolutely fantastic. I like the color we got from that black pepper. I like the bark that's on here. Some of this is a bit dry, the outside, but that's fine, right? Because we're not, you're not just taking a big chunk out of this and putting it on a sandwich. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to split it right down the middle. Absolutely. It's moist. You can see it's moist. It's moist. You see that? That's what we're going for, and that's where that butter comes in and helps. We're going to get a slice off of here, and then I'm going to commence to making some sandwiches. Not too thick of a piece. Can you see that? It pulls. And then let's give it a taste test. That's absolutely delicious. I'm getting the turkey is tender, flavorful. I'm getting a bit of that, a bit of saltiness, a bit of peppery bark, and for the most part, this is like a liquid explosion in your mouth. Pause. It's absolutely delicious. It pulls effortlessly. You see, it's moist. Can you see that? Absolutely delicious. Still warm. Stay tuned, and I'll bring you guys back as I put these sandwiches together. Alright, we back. Let's go ahead and put these sandwiches together. I'm going to sit down and eat and get my stuff ready for tomorrow for work. So we've got some Gouda cheese. And we've got some medium cheddar. So here's how I'm going to do mine. I'm not going to toast my buns. These are fresh buns I bought from the store. They are brioche. See that? Looks pretty good. We're going to go in with this mustard I made. Mayonnaise I made. You see how that's come together? I don't like a dry sandwich, and it doesn't matter what type of sandwich it is. Hate a dry sandwich. I didn't have any lettuce, so I'm not using lettuce. I'm using what I have. Alright, there's that. And then we're going to start building. So now I'm going to go on with some onions. like a lot of onions on mine. I'm gonna go in with some tomato. Folks, don't forget to season your tomatoes. Believe it or not, tomatoes, cool fact, contain MSG already. It's naturally found in them. So anything you're putting them on is going to give you a flavor boost. A little bit more. Looks like a lot of salt, but tomatoes soak them up. All right. So now we're going to go on. I probably should have started off with the cheese, but now we're going to go on with this beautiful turkey. I usually pile mine up, guys. You see that turkey still got moisture all over it and all in it. Wish I had a meat slicer, an actual mechanical meat slicer. I don't, so I use what I have. And other than that, we're going to get some bacon on. Again, this is that candied bacon. You see that? Got some pliability to it. I'm going to go in with 2 pieces of mine. And that is the sandwich. You can add mustard. I'm not. And then we're going to get that bun on. I'm going to get my knife back out and go ahead and cut it. Give it a nice slice. There you have it, finished product. Can you see that? Look at those layers in there. I guarantee you that turkey is still moist. Let's go ahead and give it a bite. Absolutely delicious. You get the flavors of the candied bacon, a little texture, a little sweetness. I'm still getting the moistness from that turkey. Those seasoned tomatoes, that mayonnaise that we made from scratch. It's all coming through. Taste the peppery and salty bite from that turkey. Absolutely delicious. This is my dinner tonight, guys. I'm gonna make my daughter a sandwich here shortly. If you haven't done so, and you made it this far in this video, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. I absolutely appreciate all the support I've been given. Be Smokehouse out. Until next time.